is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you will not be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talent and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to review. Now today I'm going to react to a number of artists. I don't know the number of, but it will be a number of, if that makes sense. My next reaction, I have never reacted to this particular artist before, but it was recommended to me because I was reacting to Angelina Jordan when she was about, say, 10 years old. And I have reacted to Diana Akudinova when she was 9 years old. And I can't remember who sent me the message, but like I say, big massive thank you. You said to send react to André Rieu and Amira, and this is Mio Babbino Caro. And I don't know what to expect. All I know is going to be an angelic angel of a child, which might most probably make me cry because of those tones that these angelic child brings to the forefront. I hope not. I'm going to do my best not to. And it's going to be a song that everybody should know in the operatic field. And a non-operatic field, because it's been on a number of films, I believe, and a number of adverts. So I can't wait to actually listen to her interpretation of this particular song. I know it's an outside field, but that's all I know. I hope she captivates me as any angelic child would captivate me when they sing and put an amazing performance, and especially if she's an old soul. You know what I'm talking about? When old soul, somebody that's been here a number of times on our planet and just been reincarnated, and you see that bless within a child. So there's loads of things that I'm looking forward to see within this. Don't forget, guys, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't subscribe to my channel. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. I would love you to follow me on Instagram as well, Uncle Momo Music Reactions. And I just can't wait to press the play button. So look, let's go for it and press the play button, and we'll talk after. We'll have our review after she's done her performance. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Oh, okay. We're going to be definitely crying here, aren't we? Oh, look how cute she is. Oh, okay. This is going to be fighting tears back. She definitely wants to look like a princess, and she certainly does.
Mio Babbino Caro.
Wow. Don't look into her eyes, she's gonna make you cry. Don't. And someone else said that old soul. You can see she's been reincarnated a number of times over, man. Just worse for her. She's showing the same empathy as any adult would sing this song, if not more. She's crying, I told you. I like to call them heaven frequencies. I'm getting teary-eyed myself. well. I'm doing my best to hold it. Wow. And what a brilliant venue to hold it out from. Look at it.
Mio Babbino Caro, mi piace
She's got so much control in that vocal verse. The little tiny little box of hers. Look at the empathy in their face. I like the way what Angela's doing. I was conducting Amira. You know what's making me cry? Looking at the audience crying. That's what's making me cry. I had it under control. Don't go to the audience no more. Don't go to her. If you didn't say or when you're watching this performance, wow. Bravo, bellissimo, and everything well done, and everything else that I can throw at. Wow.
Amira!
Mio is absolutely amazing.
Bravo!
Yeah, man. Look. So that was André Rieu with Amira, and they're singing Oh Mio Babbino Caro. And do you know what? Wow. For a second or two, I almost poured out the tears. And I realized it was every time I was holding it down, I was controlling it anytime when Amira's singing. When she was singing, it was like, okay, I identified that the heaven tones, what she was making, the angelic face expressions, the control that she had, the empathy that she was pouring out. But anytime when it was going over, when the cameraman was going over to the audience and you see the audience crying, I was like, oh, it was wailing up. I was like, oh, wow. Normally, it's the angelic tones and the violins that set me off. But this time it was the looking at the audience and the particular women that was just, you know, they had tears running down their eyes. And it was like, you're going to start me off. You're going to start me off. Hats off to Andre, sorry. I felt that he had this fierceness with his conducting that kept him in tone of him not becoming crying and being subdued to her angelic tones. He was very he controlled. He was the daddy of the stage, and the way I was controlling it with his you know, his no nonsense I know it's no nonsense strength and say, right, this is, you know, you can see the strength within his strikes and his tones and everything else. But like I said, if anything, he was the one that was keeping everybody in tone, because quite rightly, the musicians would have crumbled in and melted if he didn't do that, you know, showed strength in there. If he would have wavered and had a teary eyes, the rest of the musicians would. The weary and teary eyes is for the audience to have, and not for the musicians. The musicians' job was there to accompany and comfort the angelic tones what Amira was doing, and quite rightly they done that absolutely. They executed that in a magical way, and I love the way how the outfit, the dress sense of what the musicians was wearing as well, especially the females. It was like almost every single one could have been at a Cinderella ball, and then you got the angelic princess of what is Amira just coming to the stage gracefully, hitting those angelic tones that made it magical for the environment that they were sitting in. Right now, everything played its part. The environment, the dress sense, and her angelic tones. It was just like everything was just. It could have been, you know, the film Beauty and the Beast, when she was dancing around in the ballroom, and it was just kind of like it was very golden and marbly, and it just set that tone. That's what I got from here. It could have been a live reaction of Beauty and the Beast, and with the Andrew playing and André playing the Beast. He looks like one of those chunky beasts. Apologies for that, but the whole thing. The whole environment, it was really, really lovely, and it was a absolute pleasure to react to such an angelic female who is, for me, is setting a tone. I wish she comes up with something that she's done for Christmas, and because that will be the Christmas #1, just her being there and doing these operatic notes. It'll be amazing. I would love to see her do a collaboration with Domesh Cordenbergen. That would be, and that's or Lara Fabian. That would be something magical to watch. But for now, I salute you. Amazing, breathtaking, tear-jerking, and spiritual moment for me and for everybody else that will watch this particular performance. It really would be.